Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the Real Creepy Doll Man here. I'm back with an all-new episode, but this is not a normal episode. This is a double episode, so that means the Real Creepy Doll Man is going to work twice as hard for all of you YouTube fans and all you die-hard Real Creepy Doll Man fans from around the world. It is January the 4th of 2019. Time is now 6:02 a.m. This marks the one-year anniversary of Mariah The Haunted Doll made her big debut here back on January 4th of 2018 by her owner. The Real Creepy Doll Man brought her here as a big exclusive for all the YouTube fans and all the die-hard Real Creepy Doll Mans to see. Now, yes, you know that she's wearing her same outfit for her one-year anniversary. The same back when I first brought her here on YouTube. In our communications and our investigations with both me and the Real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr., we found the name of the female spirit that is attached to this black African-American Cabbage Patch doll. Her name is Mariah Black. Now, Mariah gives very little detail how she lived her life just before she died. But Mariah did give us a description what race she is. She is a black African-American woman, aged 37 years old. And I did the math to figure out when she was born. She was born in 1866. My mistake. Month and day unknown. Sad to say, Mariah gave us graphic detail and violent detail how she died. She died running in the woods, and a murderer decided to kill her by setting a tripwire or a barbed wire to decapitate her head as she ran into the barbed wire or the tripwire. She got decapitated as she was running, and she died at the age of 37 years old. In the year of 1903. Now the big question is, the Real Creepy Doll Man has a big theory on this. This is probably how I believe she died. She was probably targeted because she was probably a slave back in the early days when, people didn't consider slavery to end. So the Real Creepy Doll Man believes she was targeted by a white person that, didn't like slavery to end. So it's possible he didn't want her to escape. So what he did was plant a tripwire with either barbed wire or just a wire piece. As she ran into it and got decapitated, meaning she got her head separated as she ran into it, and she died a gruesome death and a violent death. Now the Real Creepy Doll Man has said this to all the fans before: due to graphic nature and violence and murder, and talking about very graphic detail how she died, the Real Creepy Doll Man has placed a parent advisory on this episode. To all parents out there, if you have any children that are very young and you do not like graphics or violent detail due to graphic nature, they have to ask their parents' permission first before they watch this episode due to the graphics of murder and violence and graphic detail of gore, because when I tell it, it's sort of a gory detail. I say how she died, and I hope you watch this episode for a lot of fans, because there'll be more to come from the Real Creepy Doll Man in the near future. And this is the Real Creepy Doll Man saying goodbye, and God bless you all.